Alrighty, we are live. Welcome, 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 RXly, Sogi, Blue Apple, Short, Newbie, Jeff, Person, okay. We got Leo, Matthew, Gary. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the JDM themed car meet. Now, not obviously every single car is not Japanese, but I just kind of throw it all in here as Asian cars. It's just all together. So we're here at the Korean market, kind of like shopping plaza. And of course we got all the cars set up here. We got some down there, got some over there, some over there on the other side of the wall. So a bunch of them here. Now obviously the crew has been getting bigger. I've been seeing that. It's very large at this point, and I understand, we only 30 people can get in these sessions. I try my best to have rules set in place so people can't join multiple times in different weeks and all that, and it's just it's hard. It's hard to try to get, I know so many you guys want to join, but obviously there's other members as well that host meets, not just me, so but if you do happen to get in here, it's just like a lottery system. That's why, the same thing I put in the form that you fill out to get in the crew, I put there that you're not guaranteed a spot, and you confirm it and all that. And I wish I could have everybody in here. Maybe when PS5 and Series X comes out, maybe the sessions will be 50 people. I don't know. Who knows? So we have a super chat from Payne. All right, $4 super chat. He says, "Love JDM cars." Me too. Some of them. My favorite, definitely the R34 in real life, but Super is also nice. We have a lot of LG retros here today, as expected. Feb, we got another car that pulled in here. Oh, I think, or did he recall it because it was damaged? Oh, that's fine there, that's fine. Yeah. 50 people sessions will go smoothly, I don't know. Nathan Davis with $3 super chat. Okay, he says poop. Alright, you gotta use the bathroom? Oh my gosh. Alrighty. So I think we can start reviewing some of the cars here. So for those of you in the meet, please stand on the driver's side door of your car, next to your driver's side door, so I can know whose car is whose. What are your thoughts on Doug DeMuro? Everybody loves Doug DeMuro. Best car reviewer by far. So many quirks and features. Favorite JDM car in the game? Oof, that's a tough choice. Probably the LG Retro. They need a Camaro ZL1 in the game. Yeah, a modern Camaro would be nice. Alrighty, so what side do we start on? I think we'll just start here and kind of loop our way around, so. Alright, first vehicle we got here. Lobby is full, yes it is. First vehicle we got is YXNG. He has a green LG Retro Custom, kind of like a track build here from what I can tell, with the like racing livery. Got the nice wheels on there, the new street wheels with the new tire lettering. Carbon front splitter. With the plate position. Carbon valve covers, nice. Got the matching green racing seat belts, carbon roof, carbon spoiler, titanium exhaust. Pretty much a little track build there, kind of like a weekend track build. Also got the wide body on it, a subtle wide body. Looking good. Modded car meet. That'd be an interesting one. Alright, we got Dornier with a metallic red Kuruma. Got like kind of like a pink livery on there. He's got spindles glitched on there. Very cool. And he slammed it as well before he brought it. Looking good. Most people have the armored Kuruma, so it's kind of refreshing to see the regular Kuruma from time to time. But obviously the regular Kuruma, it doesn't really have much customization. Doesn't really have all that much, which is kind of unfortunate. But very nice Kuruma. A bot told me to stop spamming. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the bot is a little sensitive. Like bot, so sometimes. Alright, we got Dirt with a silver and red Sultan Classic. Another kind of track build from what I can tell here, kind of similar to the LG. We got all the branding stickers and livery, the spoiler. Got the deep dish new street wheels in red to match. Oh, can't get around that way. Let me walk over here. Got the red mirrors, red roof, the secondary on there. Dual exhaust. Nice. This thing has a wiper. I never even noticed that it has a wiper on the back. Never noticed that. Nice little track build there. Planning on 2021 garage tour. Yeah, eventually. I'm trying to wait for the next update comes out, but I'm not sure. Alright, we got Chief Beef in a metallic purple LG Retro Custom. I really like this with the gold street wheels on there. It looks incredible. Deep dish. Very, very nice. Got the spoiler with a little carbon lip. And he's got the roof spoiler as well. Single exhaust. Got the vented hood. Matching valve covers. Looking really nice. Not too much of a fan of the red interior. Well, I guess the red racing seats in the interior. But the rest of it is very, very nice. Well done. Do you watch Top Gear? Who doesn't watch... Well, the old one. I don't really watch the new one. We have NXL in a... oh my god, the Fudo. I was going to say the Fukuru. It's like... just my eyes there. The Fudo with the crazy livery on here. Kind of like racing Fukuru livery. It's got one of these... Those muscle wheels or street? I can't remember. Those look cool now. They kind of match with that. This is the Fudo. I kind of forgot for a split second. I was going to say this is the Fukuru, but that's obviously wrong. Very cool. I like the spoilers. Wide body. Titanium exhaust. Looking good. Kind of funny how Rockstar went back and took an original car that came out in the game and then added liveries to it. They did the same thing with the Penumbra. What other cars did help me out here? They did the Penumbra, the Fudo. What else did they do? I forgot. The Coquette Classic, the Mamba. There's a bunch of them. Kind of cool they did that. The Prairie. Alright. We have Angel 64 Red Conjo. I think this is the only Conjo here. Got the carbon hood. Carbon roof. No, black roof, black spoiler. Titanium exhaust. Deep dish wheels. That's clean. I like that. A red and black color combo on there. Very nice. Very nice Civic. Probably just... What is this? No custom plate? I've been looking at the plates. I haven't really seen any that have caught my eye yet. Go back through a little bit. Yeah, not too many. As always, I'm going to keep with the tradition of trying to pick, like, you know, I always try to pick a, make a what? Merge glitch before it's patched. I don't really have any cars to merge. But I always try to, like, pick different plates, custom plates that I like. If one really stands out to me, you know, I'll shout it out and all that. The fart can. Oh my gosh, Civics with the fart can. We got Boss casing with a dark red LG Retro Custom. Front splitter, matching. Got the valve covers. Nice. Black sports wheels. Got the ducktail spoiler, dual exhaust. We have a $3 super chat from SG Plays. Congrats on almost 400k. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're almost there. We're getting close to 397. We're about 3,200 subs away, roughly. So, kind of crazy. I gotta start putting the 400k video together. Gotta start planning that out. Getting some tires on a specific car, some cheap tires, so I don't ruin the expensive tires. But you guys will see. As promised, I always try to do a burnout in some type of vehicle for every milestone. Alright, we got typical person in a gray Segoy with the red interior, black Mercy wheels, carbon front splitter, carbon side skirt, carbon roof? No, primary color roof. Red interior, Type R style spoiler, nice. Can't go wrong. Segoy, kind of crazy how similar the Segoy looks to his real life counterpart. There's few cars in GTA that they're super close to the real life counterpart, and the Segoy is definitely one of them. I mean, there's no question. If you briefly look at the car for a split second, you'll instantly say Civic or Civic Type R. Like, you know what it is. There's no question about it. All right, we have Hayden in a metallic. It's like, what is this? A matte satin? I think this is matte with a glitched blue pearl on it. All right, look at that, matching brake calipers. I kind of forgot you can do the colored calipers for the Retro Custom. And then he matched the interior. Alright, I see what you're doing. I like it. Blue interior to match the blue calipers, and then the blue pearl to match the rest of it. I didn't even... Oh, he has stripes ghosted on there? I guess the rain's kind of hiding it a bit. I didn't even notice that. Look at that, yeah, there are stripes there. They're kind of like ghosted in. Nice. Something different. Gasoline. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Nice little street build there. We have Epic G and a metallic purple ZR380 with white street wheels on there. That looks awesome. We all wish there was a regular version of the ZR380. Kind of unfortunate how we're stuck with the arena one, but you know, if you build it right, you can somewhat make it look clean. I'm car, but you know, that's to try to make it look like a clean street car. But very cool. I like the purple, the spoiler choice, dual exhaust. I like the white wheels with the custom tire lettering. Really sets it off a bit. Very cool looking. Awesome. The only ZR380 here, by the way. Okay, moving on to this side, and then we'll go back to that side. Yeah. Alright, we have Apollo in a black Karen Intruder. He has... what wheels are these? These Benny's wheels? Okay. Nice. Got the... what plate? A random plate, alright. Well, it stopped raining, so that's good. Hopefully the puddles will disappear soon. Nice, got all the custom parts on there. And Intruder's kind of like a forgotten sedan. It's a forgotten sedan. But it's cool when you see it every now and then. And it's kind of crazy. This car has a lot of customization. It has spoiler, bumper, side skirt, and front bumper options. Very cool. Kind of like a CEO kind of build there. Or Mafia build. We have OHM in a white retro custom. Got the gold wheels on there. Racing seats, ducktail spoiler, old school plate, alright, single exhaust. Looking good. I like the single air intake on the hood there. Very nice. Front splitter, exposed intercooler. Very nice. We have AZR in a metallic green Sultan RS. Matching valve covers. I love the deep dish wheels in white. Matching brake calipers. Racing seats with the green seat belts. Ducktail spoiler. Now this plate, that plate is awesome. That is very creative. I think that's the winner so far of the plate, the custom plates. That is awesome. Very well done. Awesome, love it. Nice street build there. We have a Rage in a Black Jester Classic with the eyelid option, the street wheels similar to the Devest 8 wheels, carbon front splitter, exposed intercooler with the exposed turbo. Nice. Like the hood, vented hood, red interior, dark tints. Nice single exhaust, classic super style spoiler. Very cool. Merch? No merch yet. No merch yet. Hairline reveal, hand reveal, bruh. Just watch any of the face reveal video I did, or any of the milestone videos from 100k through 300k. Any of those 3 videos. We have mice in a... it's a metals? Brushed aluminum, I believe. 190Z. Nice. Lowered all the way. Vented hood. Black sports wheels. Limo tints. Black interior. Or gray. Is that gray? The gray interior. Ducktail spoiler. Dual exhaust. Looking good. Fender flares are a little iffy, you know. That's kind of like the issue with with cars in GTA. You put the fender flares, but then the wheels still stay in. They don't come out, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, all right. We have David MR with a Fudo, very similar to the one all the way over there behind the Conjo. But his primary is more like a diamond blue. Then he has the carbon hood. Got the street wheels on there. Nice with the new tire lettering. Deep dish. Carbon spoiler. Diffuser. Titanium exhaust. Nice. Need to do 420k merch. Oh my gosh. We have Jose in a gray LG RH8. Got the chrome sports wheels on there, looking good. Got the high spoiler, quad exhaust. I can't really see his plate. His little crash there, but front splitter looking good. We have a Schminder with a Canadian 279 Super Chat. What are your thoughts on the Chrysler 300 SRT8? Awesome car. I love the looks. Obviously the interior not too great up to modern standards, but but the exterior is an awesome looking car for sure. Where'd you get the name Digital Car at? Kind of funny story to that. For those of you who don't know, kind of insider stuff here from those of you who are currently watching the stream. For you only. The original channel name was actually GTA Car Addict. That was the original channel name. Then I started posting Need for Speed videos, so I changed it to Digital Car Addict. So there you go. We have a Fudo right here. I don't know who this belongs to. He lagged out. If this is your Fudo, let me know. I'm gonna keep on going in the meantime. Go all the way over here, and then we'll go back that way. Oh, Night. We got Nightbot. That's my white, black, and red Fudo. 11 plate. I like that right before it started. Oh, sorry about that, man. Alright. So this is your Fudo. Primary white with the Fukuro Racing Team livery. We have 3 of those. 3 Fudos with the exact same livery. That's kind of crazy. Secondary black. Got the 11 plate. Alright. Ducktail spoiler. Titanium exhaust. Diffuser, and the red wheels to match the livery with the custom tire lettering. So here you have a take on it with like a diamond blue, and then here you have a white. Nice. Alright, going along to this side. This is GTA 10 actually, and we're playing on we're still playing on PS5. Alright, we have a JC with the blue Solden Classic. Spindles, nice. Very clean build. Like the plate, UK Padman, alright. Like the spoiler with the carbon on the top, titanium exhaust, got that modded blue on there. Looking good, very simple, I like it. Maybe, I wonder how gold spindles would have looked on this. Maybe to like set it off a bit. I'm not sure how that would look, but it kind of would have been like, you know, kind of would have been interesting. We have No Way It's Alex in a yellow Penumbra FF. You're gonna notice we have a lot of Penumbra FFs, so we'll get to each one. Alright, we have No Way It's Alex in the yellow Penumbra FF. Spindles lowered, like the front bumper option. You see the difference here between them. Like the low level spoiler. Oh my gosh, that plate, bruh. Dual exhaust. Alright, nice. We have lights and a worn red Penumbra FF. Got these spindles glitched on there. Like the bumper option, level spoiler. Nice. Alright. We have E-Dub in the modded pink Penumbra FF with the white Hyperfresh wheels. Roof scoop, vented hood, no rear spoiler, very clean looking titanium exhaust. DSM space-based. What does DSM stand for, Edo? That's legit. Diamond Star Motors is the maker of this car, and then okay, nice. Matching interior. I never thought, like, you tell somebody I have a pink Penumbra FF, you're like, what? That must look weird, but then you actually see this, and it works so well. Very well done. We have Feb in the metallic red Penumbra FF, dark red with the white wheels. Front bumper, level spoiler. So this was a Emperor's car that he gave to Feb. Nice. Racing seats, Epsilon red, very nice. Love it. Diamond Star Motors was the company that made this car in real life, kind of like similar build. It was a custom shop, right, Edom? Oh, okay, got it. Makers of it. Alright. We have Alan in the metallic green retro custom. Got the black racing stripes, black sports wheels to match. Got the rear spoiler, kamikaze plate. Nice. Very different. the green with the black, with the red matching seats. Alright. I got the white Jester Classic, so this is mine. I kind of made it similar to Paul Walker's Supra from real life. You remember from the end of the 7th movie. So, yeah, kind of similar to that there. I brought that car to many different meets, but I just really like it. Alright. Why is there no ETR1? That's surprising. Yeah, we don't have any ETR1s. No Stratums. Gas. I want to. Oh my god. Alright, we have Ghost Racer and a metallic tan. It's an interesting color. Retro custom. Like the deep dish wheels. That looks awesome. Front splitter. Racing seats. Ducktail spoiler looking good. Love that. Very well done. A nice street build. How long have you known Edub? Oof, it's been a while. It's been, I think, since 2015. I think since 2015. We have Big Mushy in a white Fudo with the carbon hood. Single red racing seat. I love that. I think those are stock wheels, I believe. Ducktail spoiler. Nice. Very simple for the most part, but he did the carbon hood and he did the racing seat. Alright. What console are you on? So this is a PS4 game, but I'm playing on my PS5. We have Crossbones with a metallic silver Jester Classic with the new street wheels on it, the Vest 8 wheels with the Fukuru tire lettering. So this is definitely a track build. You see he's got the front canards, front splitter, tire lettering, full-on track build, carbon rear bumper, classic spoiler, roll cage. Definitely a track build. Alright. A custom plate. Alright. We have Hane. Hope I said that right. Well, you can see it there on screen. That's his name there. We have a cream 190Z. Got the new street wheels on there. The multi-spoke with the custom tires. Got the crazy livery on there. Got the secondary black hood. Very different. I feel like I like most of it, but I feel the wheels are a little bit too big for the car, in my opinion. I think the rest of the build is very well done, but the wheels for me are a little bit too large. But overall, very nice. We have Cold Boss in a black Carrot Intruder. Got the black sports wheels on there, side skirts. Nice, titanium exhaust. On splitter. Alright, we have another Intruder on the other side, so this is the second one. How'd you meet Edub? Through another friend on PS4. Alright, we have Racer and a metallic blue Fudo with a black secondary for the hood and the rest of the car as well. Too fast for you plate. Alright, titanium exhaust. This is the every single Fudo here except for the white one has the Fukuru racing livery. That's quite surprising. that's very, very surprising. Chrome wheels. I can definitely see this being a track build, custom tire lettering and all that, racing seat, or a drift build. I'd say more of a drift build. All right. So as always, I like to pick my top 3 favorite personal cars from the meet. So first of all, I'm gonna pick the best plate from the meet. Definitely 100% the Sultan RS. Love this plate. Very, very well done. Owned by AZR. Love that plate. Now, on to the top 3 cars in my personal opinion. Firstly, we're going to start with Edub's Penumbra FF. Didn't think pink could work on a Penumbra FF, but he's done it somehow. With the same seats and everything. White wheels. Works very well together. Very well done. Second favorites, it's going to go to... Not too much of a fan of the lights, but the rest of the car I like a lot. Gonna go to Chief Beef and the metallic dark purple retro custom with the gold wheels. The gold wheels kind of sealed the deal for me, and the spoiler. Very well done. And then the third favorite. Where is it at? Where is it at? I'm trying to. I kind of like forgot the card. It's mine. No, I'm kidding. Where is it? Am I thinking of a different car? Which one? Everybody's like, pick me, and I'm just trying. I remember the car, but where? Did I pass it? Bruh. Oh, the Segoy. That's right, Segoy. It's like right there. The gray Segoy. Love the build on here. Obviously a Type R build, but most people paint them in white, so to see a gray one is kind of refreshing. Type R build, of course. Love it. A plate would have kind of sealed it for me and sealed the deal, but the rest of it is very well done. Alright, so now we're going to start up the racing playlist. I have some JDM themed races for today's playlist. I'm actually quite proud of today's racing playlist. You guys will see. I think I did a pretty decent job on the picks for these races. And of course we have long haul at the end of the stream. That one is locked to JDM sports cars, which is going to be definitely interesting to see that one. So let's go ahead and start up the racing playlist. Start it up here. Alright. How's your PS10? Oh my gosh. Honestly, in the future, and a lot of people have said this as well, in the future they're saying you're not even going to need to have a console. That you're just going to play off a server. There's like a whole thing to it. One of my friends who's really into tech, he explained it to me that basically you're not even going to need a console. You just need an internet connection, and you basically use somebody else's computer / console. It's kind of like the best way to explain it. Alrighty, so for this one we are going to do sports. 3 laps. Invites have sent out, and we have crew member invites being sent out as well. Where can I find the playlist? I think you can find it on Social Club. 6 a.m. where you live? Damn. We have 2 spots open. Can I join your crew? Yep, all the information is in the description if you want to join the next one. What do you think of a GT wing on a Hellcat? I'm not... The only wing I like on the Hellcat is the ducktail spoiler from the factory, or the SRT performance spoiler. Other than that, anything else looks kind of weird on it, in my opinion, at least. Like, I don't understand the people that put the circular quad exhaust on Challengers. I just feel that looks weird. I think the rectangular exhaust kind of matches the boxiness of the car. Your streams are so organized. We try. Big thanks to the moderators. Without them, it's not even close to possible, so... Alright, we got 30 players. Let's do it. First race is Chinatown, so this should be interesting. Players still joining. What? Players still joining? Who's still joining? It says everybody's joined. Rockstar, are you drunk? That's wrong. Rockstar. What? Bruh. Player joining. Please wait. We got somebody joining from Narnia. Hold on. It is on open. I'm gonna let the timer go down. Keep checking, but that's weird. If anything, we'll just back out and then I'll send the invites again, because we're technically all still in the session, so no harm done. But we'll wait until the countdown go. Which car are you gonna choose for the race? I mean, I'm gonna choose the if it is sports, probably the retro custom. I don't remember if that one's banned or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, the RH8's banned, but not the Retro Custom, so that's probably what I'll pick. Best tracking missiles in the game, the Ruiner 2000. Alright, let's see. Waiting to launch. Yeah, it still thinks somebody's joining, which is very unfortunate. Yep. Alright, everybody back out, and we'll start it again. Oh, no, never mind. Don't back out. It somehow fixed itself. What's the best part of being a YouTuber? I mean, pretty much any YouTuber you watch, we never like planned to do this. I never planned to do this. Like, I mean, it sounds kind of like cliche, but it's true. I just started off just uploading random funny clips to my channel. They're still all there. I had never deleted any of the videos off my channel, any of the old videos. And I mean, it's you know, it's different. You know, people ask like what you do for like work or for a living, and it's like you say you're a YouTuber, and like, oh, that's interesting. Like, how does that earn you revenue? Like, how does that make you money? And then you have to like explain it. It's like it's different for sure. My dream car is a 2005 Ford GT. Oh, I love that car. That's the poster call. That poster call. That's the poster car on my wall of my room since I was what? Since I was like 5. That's best classic cars. Racing in GTA, Cheetah Classic, Turismo Classic, all very good cars. Thank you, Linear, appreciate it. Alright, let's do this! We got a ton of LG Retros in here, surprisingly. Here we go! Oh, everybody's doing pretty good so far. Got a slalom there. Oh, some people made mistakes. Whoa, that guy went full speed into the wall. Oh, that's a wall. That's a wall. that's a wall. That's an interesting chicane. That guy needs like an arrow on that wall. No. That's lagging a bit for me. Oh, brakes. This race is pretty crazy. This is on PS4. I'm playing on a PS5, but you know, PS4 game. Who designed this track? I mean, it's only that one little part that's like the bad part of this race, that part with the wall. I think the rest of it's pretty well designed. Two retros. Like in this corner. Oh yeah. Oh! Over. I lost complete control of the retro. Overdid it a little bit. When we get the BMW X6, that'd be an interesting addition to the game. We kind of have the regular GTS, which is the X7 mostly. Yeah, I think that's kind of it for Rockstar though on BMW SUVs. I think that's like their answer to people that want BMW SUVs. Gutter boost. Ooh, that turns tricky. Nice Lambo you're driving. What? Bruh. Okay, remember that wall this time. Yep. Dark Uranus Classic. Fortunately, we have that banned from the list, so yeah. That's in the section of the banned cars rule. You can see all the banned cars there. There's certain reasons why we have certain cars banned, because like for rally teams and stuff like that. So Is that a Supra? Yeah, this is the Nissan Supra. Yep. How can we join? All the information's in the description. Nice R34. Well, it's an R33, but yeah. Why are they banned? Oh, so yeah, we have a list of cars that we have. Basically, we want every car to be competitive for the most part. So we ban the OP cars that are just way ahead of all the other cars, like the Pariah, the Krieger, the Emirates, types of cars like that. But obviously you have the same types of cars in those situations for rally races, so that's why we banned the Sultan Classic, the SE Sport, Flash GT, all that. Is that an airplane? What's JDM? Japanese domestic import. Just you can just say Asian cars if you want. Do you know what Impalas are? Yeah, I like Impalas. They're alright. I forgot you were an hour ahead of me. Oh my gosh. We do have the time zone converter in the Discord, so if you kind of forget like what time zone it is for you or what time, you can just always check the time zone converter. Can you imagine butterfly doors on a skyline? Oh my gosh. You know he's beating the cup when he's first reading chats. Oh my god. I'm just used to reading chats while racing. It depends on the race. This one isn't really too bad. There's other races like the high-speed races through corners. Those take a ton of focus. Yep, Japanese domestic market. Face reveal. I did that about a year ago, a year and a half ago when we hit 100k subs. Nice McLaren, bro. Do you know what a Kia Stinger is? Yeah, Doug had one for a while. The daily drove. Let's did that corner a little better this time. Ooh, got a crazy amount of speed there. And this is the last lap. Yep. What's up, Tobias? Did a face review on a nice burnout on the Hellcat. Yep. Don't spoil it for people that haven't watched it. Favorite rapper? I'm not really too much into rap, if I'm being honest. Favorite Korean brand? Hyundai. I don't know. DCA's favorite word, bruh. Pretty much. I like your. I don't have a Mustang. Do you still do speed runs? No. Love your bits from the Netherlands. Thank you, Just. Appreciate it. Favorite supercar / hypercar? Probably Koenigsegg. I like the Agera RS a lot. Do you like country music? I mean, it's alright. I'm not really too picky when it comes to music. As long as it's not like heavy rap or like heavy metal, I'm fine. What's the worst car? What do you mean? DCA and a Prius, bruh. Ferrari or Lamborghini? I mean, Ferrari's actually making a comeback right now. The F8 Tributo has been amazing. They're kind of doing the McLaren formula of a smaller displacement V8 with the large twin turbos. That's kind of like McLaren's formula that they're cutting the game with that. And with the F8 Tributo, they're doing very well. So I think Ferrari's definitely making a comeback, especially if you guys saw the last Ferrari Doug reviewed. I forgot the name of it. Their new technology, they're also putting in them finally. Took them long enough. Yeah, the Roma, yeah. What's your favorite GTR model? R34. What's your least favorite car? Mine is the Prius. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. How do you get into meets? All the info is in the description. Alright, we got this race. This one we're going to do compacts. No. We got one spot open. Alright. Crew member invite sent out now. Do you like cars? No, I love them. Oh, we got somebody that's not on the crew that joined, bruh. Really surprised there's nothing close to BMW M2. That'd be a nice addition, yeah. DCA hates the 4GT. Oh my gosh. Alright. Do you have any pets? I have a cat. Alright, so I'm gonna stick with the JDM theme. I'm gonna lose horribly, okay? Fair warning. But I'm gonna pick the Conjo, alright? At least I'm gonna pick the Conjo. I'm gonna say this now, it's too late, but whoever wins on a... If anybody gets first place on a Conjo, they get a $10 gift card. Is that a Supra? Oh my gosh. Here we go. VTech. I'm gonna need a lot of VTech for this one. A lot of VTech, because those BF clubs are no joke. The BF club is literally like a sports car in the complex class. Here we go. A front wheel drive machine that doesn't turn. Here we go. Already have a club up here. The only part the Conjo's good and brief acceleration and top speed, and the clubs are like, see you later, buddy. I'm trying so hard. Oh my god. Come on, you front wheel drive machine. Come on. Oh, so many clubs. Look at all these. Look at this. Look how many clubs are up here. Hey, got Alex up here in a Conjo. Yes. Another hairpin. So much wheel spin. Come on, VTech. Yes, VTech kick in. I need you now, not tomorrow. Come on. VTech. Brakes, brakes, brake. Oh my god. Oh god. The front wheels literally steer on their own. That's crazy. Four laps for this one. I wonder what place I'm gonna end up in. These clubs are catching up. What? How did he hit that? Oh, that's lag. Never mind. Come on, come on. There you go. VTech! VTech for the win! Come on, VTech. I even have it on my plate. Come on, VTech. #12th place currently. Very sad 12th place. VTech. Gosh, this thing is a... Oh my god. The Conjo is literally a mess. It's very difficult to drive. Oh my god, the front wheel, when you go over a bump, you gotta know what you're doing. It's Thankfully that was right in front of a corner, so we didn't lose too much time. Least favorite car brand. That's a good question. Least favorite I mean, I think every car brand kind of has their own thing going on. It really isn't a bad one, per se. Twelfth place. Now, eat up behind me? Yay, Conjo gang. 3 Conjos. 11th, 12th, and 13th. The clubs cannot pass us. They're already, you know, miles ahead of us, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I should have done 3 laps. Didn't realize it was definitely a lot slower on the compact cars. I tested this one with a sports car. Is the meet after? No, the meet was at the beginning of the stream. Now we're doing the second part of a live stream title, which is and racing playlist. So that's what we're doing now. Big parts of 2020 Dodge Journey. Okay. I honestly love a Jeep Trackhawk, to be honest. Like, yes. Drift! We both did the same thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, you goody though? You almost went off the road. Conjo gang still holding strong. Oh, look at that Briozo, that's hilarious. Last lap. You get a Hellcat in real life, bruh. What car do you want in real life? A 2015 Challenger Hellcat. What do you think about Polestar? That's Volvo's kind of like new luxury-esque brand. I mean, I'd like to see what else they come up with. I think they have a sedan and the coupe, I believe. Come on, there you go. The front wheel drive wheel spin is hilarious. Twelfth place, literally 12th place the entire race. It's pretty funny. So we had exactly 10 BF clubs in front of the Conjo gang. That was an awesome drift. That was completely unintentional, but hey, it worked out pretty well. Alright. Your favorite and non-favorite car brand in GTA? Probably Vapid in GTA, because there's just so many cars in Vapid. And then least favorite? Honestly, you know, I don't think I have a least favorite. Every single car manufacturer in GTA has some type of cool car. Probably Dundreary. Probably Dundreary, honestly. I think that's like the only one. Alright, best lap. Okay, look at the difference in lap time between Conjo's 140s, and then look at the club where it's at 129 and 130s. That's insane. Literally more than about a 10-second difference in lap time. That's huge in racing. PSP, bruh. All right. Forgot the fork adds 20 horsepower. Oh my god. That's why I bought a BF club for compact races. It's crazy how expensive the club is. It's like 1.3 million or something. Alright, we got Little Soul GP. Alright, so this one we're doing to compacts as well. I had to reorganize the list, but I guess I didn't save. This race was meant to be compacts. That's like the order I had it in. But we'll change it to sports. We'll change it to sports. Right, sports night. Let's do it. 30 players. My favorite GTR, the R34. Thank you for reading my comments. No problem. Bad cars there from Light. You can see it there. All right, I think I'm gonna stick with the retro for this one. Probably like my best choice if I'm being honest. Really isn't. The Supra's got awful slow because of the handling flags, and then the retro customs I think my best bet. And the Jester race car is banned, but I think the regular Jester. Wait, Jester race car isn't banned. I can do that. What do you guys think, race car or retro custom? I picked the retro custom last time. I guess I'll go race car for this one. Alright, let's do it. Yep, most people said race anyway, so that worked out. Let's do it. I think there's gonna be a V8. I think Raptor is gonna come back. Ford's gonna come back with a V8 Raptor. I think so, to compete with the T-Rex. Probably the GT500 engine in there. That'd be amazing. $1 super chat from She Loves. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You know, been the neon very bright on this night. I forgot how fast a Jester race car is. Holy crap. After driving those compact Conjo around, oh my gosh, what a difference. Jesus. Wow. If you want to appreciate your sports or supercar, drive a Conjo on the map for like 20 minutes and then get in your sports or supercar. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Corner's sketchy. The neon behind me. Is that a Honda? Yes. Or an Acura. Electric or gas? Come on, just a race car. I got him in the corners. It's quite funny to see the difference. This is like one of those tracks that the neon does very well. Constant hairpins back to back. Comes back again, straight away. There he comes. Interesting. Just a race car is insane. Apologize if I'm not reading the chat too much from this one. This is one of those racetracks with constant turns that at higher speeds as well in some sections. Takes a lot more concentration. Oh god, as I say that. Electric power. Oh my god. Jesus. See, now that's VTech. That's what VTech should look like. Oh god. I've almost messed that up really badly. Last lap. Let's see. Who's gonna win, the future or the present? Come on, come on. He's booking it. I can't keep up. Oh, he lost traction a little bit. Oh my god. That's nuts. Come on, no! Oh my god! That's nuts! Oh my god. Oh, I lost traction! No! Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm pushing the hell out of this race car. Oh, GG! Oh my gosh. One of the few tracks. Very well done. Holy crap, that was nuts. What's the burnout for 400k? It's a surprise. I got the best lap in the race car. That's pretty crazy. Eat up in a neon. You can see the race car is faster if you push the heck out of it for a really clean lap. However, the neon is more consistent because it doesn't matter how you take the corners, that acceleration just pushes you out of the corner, which is just insane. Absolutely crazy. Any tips on corners? Apexing. Start with apexing. Very important. Before you do curb boosting, before anything else, apexing is the most important. 400k burnout will be a BMX bike, bro. Honda Fit. Oh my god. Alright. When we do a muscle car meet. We've done muscle car meets in the past. Any videos soon on your Dodge with the Hellcat? I mean, I haven't really made a channel yet dedicated to. Alright, we got this one. Do super, or we'll do 4 laps. Alright. Remember the banned cars? Put 200 horsepower in the Hellcat. 200 horsepower more? Not without a wide body. Alright, we got 1 spot open. Said hi to me a few streams ago. Alright. What's up, Jay Set? Alright, we got a decaf member in here. Nice. It's super. Yes, it is. How much horsepower is in a horse, bro? Do you announce the contest winners? I'm gonna do that before long haul starts. How's the business going? Well, we're moving forward with it. Almost done. How long does it take to join the crew? You usually get accepted within 3 to 4 days. Now, if you fill out the form incorrectly, meaning you put the wrong social club name, then you won't get accepted. So double check that. Make sure you fill it out the right way. You submitted the request to the crew. You fill out the form correctly if it's in the Discord, and then you'll be accepted. Alright, I'm gonna go with ETR1 on this one. That's like the only JDM supercar. Let's go. How can I join your lobby? All the information is in the description if you want to join the next car meet / racing event. Take your health cat to a drag strip. Well, I mean, I'd love to do that, but if you crash your car on a drag strip, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but let's say the person next to me hits me, right? You know, probably a Mustang. If they hit me, then the insurance doesn't cover it. They don't cover an accident on a drag strip. You guys remember, Krieger's not allowed, that's a banned car. Eat up again in the troll electric car. Corners. BTR1 strength. A hairpin. Oh, Eat up Cyclone's gonna love this. For a few corners right after, I hurt him a little bit. Mod ETR1. I think electric cars will take over the racing world. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, that's obviously the future. There's nothing we can do about that. But all you can do is, you know, buy that dream gasoline vehicle and you know, have that set as your dream car. If you have it already, even better. God knows how expensive gas will be in the future. Your stream hit an hour. Alright, yeah, streams usually last about 2 hours total, roughly, about an hour and 40 minutes or so, between an hour and 40 minutes and 2 hours. Electric Hellcat with a supercharger. You can't supercharge an electric motor. I mean, the way you supercharge an electric motor is by just putting a more powerful battery in it. Holy crap! That's a. Is that car a Tygon allowed? I don't even remember. Oh, well, look at that. Man, how long has he been catching up to me? Jeez. No! Beat by the Italians. Last lap. Come on, ETR1. Push her a little harder for the last lap, though. Nice corner out of there. Would you rather have a nice interior or a nice exterior? I think most car companies try to make the exterior look better than the interior, but I think Mercedes has been making their interiors look nicer than their exterior, in my opinion. They've been focusing a lot on their interiors. Alright, ETR1 takes the win! Yes! JDM for the win. best money-making method in your opinion? Caio Perico has definitely changed the way we make money in GTA Online. A lot. You can make about 1.2, 1.3 million dollars hosting the Caio Perico heist, which is incredible. And you can make that in total between setups and the finale if you do everything the right way. It'll take you about an hour, which is incredible. An hour, you get 1.2 million by yourself. I mean, that's just incredible. Absolutely insane. I really hope Rockstar doesn't nerf the payout of Caio Perico in the future, because I think it's kind of crazy how they're allowing players to make that much money solo. But that also brings up the question, since they're doing that, imagine how expensive the newer content is going to be for future updates, because that gives them an excuse to price stuff even higher than they already were. So, oof, hopefully, I guess we'll see what happens. Italian GTO or Coquette D10? Coquette D10, it has a decent top speed, well, a good top speed on the highway. However, handling and acceleration extremely poor, especially the handling. It's like if it starts off like in 4th gear or something, it just makes no sense. And then the handling is just a mess. It's awful, very bad. The D10 to me is just a highway cruiser. That's the... Any more car meets? I host car meets every single Saturday around the same time. Alright, we got Suzuka Circuit. This one we do sports. We're going to do 3 laps. Non-contact, of course. Okay, how many spots we got open? We got a few. Remember, invites sent out. That's last person joining. Thoughts on the Unicorn? I mean, I think almost every car most people come up with is crazy. 1,000 horsepower drift machines. What's your favorite, bruh? Alright, letting its counter go down. Alright, for this one I think we'll go back to the retro. Haven't we already done JDM like 3 times? JDM car meets? Last JDM meet we hosted was about a year ago. So it's been a while since we had a JDM meet. I don't know why a lot of people in the comments of the poll were saying that we just hosted a JDM meet recently. Like, no, we haven't. I literally, before I put any option on the poll, I always look back and see when was the last time we did it. And surprisingly, it had been almost a year since we last did a JDM meet, so that's why we put it back on the poll. There we go. See, adjust your race car back there. The Komoda. This is a pretty fast-paced track. Come on, retro. Ooh, that's a crazy little line there. This is insanely. This is one of those nerve-wracking races because everything's so fast-paced. You make one small mistake and you're done. Why am I hitting all these signs? What am I doing? I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. Catching up to me. Ooh, not through here. Look at that. Interesting. This is a cool race. What is this? The chicane. This race is crazy. This is an insane race. All these fast-paced sections, you gotta be so careful. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Oh my, this, man, you guys on the stream, you gotta bookmark this race and try it. This is nuts. This is so fast-paced. It's crazy. The chicanes and everything. My God, this is an insane race. It's like one of the only corners you break a lot. Where'd you find this race? Before every stream, I do like a little research. I look up different social club. Well, I look up different races on social club to see what kind of goes with the theme of the meet. And this was one of those. I test all of them before I put it in the playlist, and I like this one a lot, so I added it in the playlist. Do you ever go back and watch your vids? It depends on the vid. I mean, I always watch every vid before I upload it to make sure, you know, there's no mistakes and stuff like that. Obviously, nobody's perfect. There have been mistakes in the past. You know, I don't catch everything right away. That's why for a lot of things you kind of need like a second opinion, even on a video. Because like same thing like when you're writing an essay or whatever, a second opinion always helps, like, to try to help catch mistakes and stuff like that. When are you going to do the car meet? Car meet was done at the beginning of the stream. Now we're doing the second part of the live stream title, which is the racing playlist themed around JDM. Look at full throttle all of this. This is insane. We'll have to throttle a tiny bit there. Next one off full throttle. This is nuts. We'll have to full throttle through there too. Look at this. This is crazy. I'm still in shock, like how fast-paced this race is. It's absolutely incredible. Got a nice flow to it. I'm loving this retro. This is nice. Really nice driving experience. It steps out a little bit sometimes, but for the most part, it's a very nice driving experience. Drift a little. Well, we're on the last lap, so I mean, I guess I can attempt to drift in an all-wheel drive car, which doesn't really work too well in GTA, but I'll try a little bit on some of the corners. We find one over here, and we're pretty decently far ahead. Let's see. This is gonna end so badly. Drifting doesn't really work too well in GTA. It just depends on the car. All right, here we go. That's an awful power slide. That's what that was. That's not even close to a drift. Oh, that was so bad. So bad. What? That's a tire. That's a, oh, they're catching up to me. No more messing around. No more. Oh my gosh. You took me out of my rhythm, dude. You took me out of my rhythm. Drift a little bit. Stop it with your smooth rhythm in the retro. We'll throttle through here again. That's incredible. Full throttle through here as well. Look at that. That's incredible. Look at that. So smooth. Oh yeah. Retro is amazing. Amazing. What was the longest time you ever took a break off GTA besides vacation? I mean, I host meets every single Saturday. I've been doing that for like 2 years now. It's been a while. So I'm not sure. Probably the last time I went on vacation. You buy shark cards or is your account modded? Neither. I do the Bogdan Heist Finale repeat method. You can look it up on YouTube. Gets you about $1 million every 15 minutes, and you need a friend to help you. And if you host it back and forth for each other, then you get $1 million every 30 minutes or so, because you know hosting it for the other person. Favorite candy? Bruh. I'm not really into candy too much, if I'm being honest. Let's see what the finish was roughly. We have Retro Sentinel Classic. Look at that. Better lap too. Well done, Edible. Jeez. Jester Race Car, third. 158. Nice. Alan and the Schlagen, fourth. Very nice. Favorite coilover brand? I don't really modify my cars too much, so can't really. I think Ibach is one of the most popular ones. Alright, so we got Ibusu Circuits. This one we're gonna do super on one lap. It's pretty much around the hills. It's a very, very long race. And we'll do long haul last, JDM sports cars only. That's gonna be next up. To contact, obviously, around the entire map. Alright, got one spot open for a crew member. Can the Tygon mid drive? Yes, it can. Why don't play with the Pariah? Because we ban the OP cars in the playlist so that we don't have everybody in Pariahs and Emirates and all that. So, what is it called? Do you make your money? The Bogdan Heist Finale repeat method. If you just type in Bogdan Glitch on YouTube, you'll find 1 million videos on it. Favorite insurance company? Bruh, you're trying to figure out what insurance company I used? Is it illegal to ask for someone's license plate? To ask for it? I don't know. I mean, you can... It's kind of funny, because, I mean, people don't know who you are when you're driving around on the road, but your license plate is visible to everybody. If you cut somebody off, they can write down your license plate. Always remember that. Don't think you're always invincible. Bogdan Glitch is boring, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. Usually, like, I'll watch, like, a video on a separate screen or something. Wow, the timer. What? What? I don't what? No! I got a Nero. I don't... Oh my gosh. Bruh. I didn't even... It, like, lagged for me. I didn't get to pick my TR1. Well, Nero it is. Oh boy. This is not gonna end well for me. But on the bright side, we have most of the OP cars banned, so I haven't driven the Nero in a while. This thing is smooth. Oh my god. Guys, Krieger is one of the banned cars. You cannot pick that. We're gonna get kicked from the crew. XA21 up here. Nice. Ooh, handling isn't too great though. Bugatti. Chiron. I apologize, guys. I should be in an ETR1 right now, but unfortunately, the counter messed me up. That all-wheel drive helps so much. Favorite food? Thai food? Your favorite food? Come on, Nero. Got a Tempesta behind me? Nice. Is that you in the Tempesta, Alan? Nice choice. That's a very good car for this race. You got the acceleration and the handling. However, I think the next section is top speed, so this should be interesting. You messed up your mid-drive? Oh, not too much top speed there. No, Alan, no! Went into a ditch. He did a Hammond. Hammond, no! That shows a bad car. I go AFK in the race. Yes. Overestimated. Yeah, a little bit. What's catching up to me now? An XA21. Oh boy. Are you on PS4, PS5? It's a PS4 game, but technically I am playing on a PS5, but it's backwards compatible, so GTA thinks I'm playing on a PS4. Come on. Oh yeah. That was close. Haha, a little bit of a wheelie there. And, oh, got some air. Active spoiler's still working, so that's nice. I haven't really had a major crash yet. Come on, Nero! It's funny how I accidentally picked this, and it worked out kind of well for me. You help any of your subs anymore to make money? I've never, like, physically helped people making money. I mean, other than, like, personal friends and stuff. That, you know, most of my time is taken up by other stuff. But, I mean, I don't really, money guys aren't really my thing too much. Oh, messed that up a bit. Oh boy, they're catching up to me. No! How many checkpoints? We got like 10 checkpoints left. We're almost done. With the top speed! How do you get into gaming? I've been gaming since the NFS days. And Hot Pursuit 2. Oh man, those were the days. Those were the best games back then. Midnight Club. Midnight Club, I think that was like probably my favorite. Yes, Nero! Nero! Let's go! 2 Tempestas! Look at that, 2 yellow Hurricanes for chasing me. XA21, XA21, Zeroso. Oh, was it T20? Oh, T20, my bad. A T20 and a Tempesta. Look at that variety. See? Look at this. Top 5 cars, every single one is different. You see, this is why we ban the OP cars. Look at the variety. See, that's what makes it more interesting. Have you ever played Need for Speed Payback? Yes, I have. My favorite Need for Speed is Undercover. My favorite one. What Midnight Club did you enjoy most? Midnight Club 3, my favorite. Congratulations, True Fate Nero. Oh my gosh. I should have been in ETR1. Darn it. I think I probably would have lost in an ETR1. Like, this race has a lot of corners, but the ETR1 lacks in straight line speed, and there were some sections that needed that, an acceleration too. Would you ever start a real project car to add onto the car-themed YouTube channel? Probably in the future. But honestly, as the business I'm doing with my parents, I've been helping them set up for over a year now. I don't see that. I don't see my time. I don't see it happening, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna try, but my time, most of my time is gonna be consumed by that business. Now, I'm gonna, you probably noticed how I've been uploading a lot less to YouTube. I only upload, Thursday, Friday, and stream on Saturday, because I'm extremely, extremely busy during the week with the business. So I try my best. I'm never gonna completely stop YouTube. I'm always gonna be uploading at least once or twice a week. So, all right, here we go. JDM Sports. It's already restricted, so let me pull up the list again. And before I start, I'm gonna announce the winners of the car contest from Discord. So, about once every month, we have a car contest in the Discord. It's exclusive to Discord members only. We have a theme around it. So the theme for this month was off-road, and all of you voted in the Discord. So third place, we have Dot Muscudi in a GB200, red GB200, in front of the Mount Chiliad Tourist Trail sign. Really nice picture there, very well done. Second place, we have Snowplow and the Maxwell Vagrant, jumping off a mountain. Looks absolutely incredible. You put some lettering there as well. Very well done. And then first place, when I saw this, I was like, man, that is so creative. For those of you who haven't seen these, go in the Discord, go to the contest section, you'll see them. The GB200, I mean, that was done by Thunder Dumbo. Very well done, man. Kind of like rallying off-road with the kind of dirt behind it, the white and blue. Got some air there. Very, very nice. Very, very well done, guys. I like all of those. I mean, you guys did a very amazing job. Alright, and of course the first place winner, Thunder Dumbo, I will be messaging you privately after the streams so you can claim your gift card. Alright, so JDM Sports Long Haul, let's do it. Do you think GTA Vice City should be remastered? Every GTA should be remastered. Loading, loading, loading. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick my cards. Lagging for me again. What's wrong with this? Bruh. Loading, loading. Best VTEC car you've driven? Now what I think of it, I don't think I've ever driven a Honda. Kind of funny. I've never driven a Honda. Thoughts on General Motors? I think it's doing pretty decent. Obviously, every car company has their really bad cars, and then you have a lot of car companies that have their good cars. It's kind of like a balance. GM has a lot of awful cars, and they have a lot of good cars too. Just depends. I don't know why this is broken. If this continues, then I'll restart long haul separately. Oh, I heard something in the background. There we go. Oh no. I got stuck with our LG RH8. At least I think that's what I got stuck with. What? What? Armored Kuruma? Really? Really? No! No! I would have been happier with the LRH8. No! One of the slowest ones. Bruh. That's not fair. That's not fair. What is this? No. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is so unfortunate. Oh man. Oh, rest in peace. Oh man, this sucks. I should have not even scrolled. I should have just stuck with the RH8. You're really gonna try to push Armored Kuruma? You know how much this thing weighs, bro? As I get pushed off the road. This is... Oh man. Holy crap. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, Sugoi. The ramming power of this thing has nuts. Top speed is awful though. You know that how easy that thing spins? Yeah, that's true. This is... Oh, I would have been happier in the LG. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm the only armored Kuruma in here. Holy crap. Lots of spin outs. Excuse me. What? I barely tapped you on my screen. Bruh. The top speed on this thing is so bad. Oh. Yeah. I don't know why they gave the Blazer name to a crossover SUV. That makes no sense to me. They had an opportunity to bring back an off-roader. Kind of like what Ford did with the Bronco and what Jeep does with the Wrangler. They need to, you know, compete in that segment of off-road SUVs. You're complaining that you're taking everybody out. What? I've barely tapped them on my screen. I'm in third right now, yeah, somehow. Oh, what? That was crazy. Whoa, no, Jester. This thing is even pretty bad with Slipstream, too. I don't know how I'm up here right now. Oh, as it spins out. At least everybody can identify me, because I'm the only moron in an armored Kuruma. Thank you, Rockstar. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This thing, the top speed of this thing is so bad. Oh, hello. Do you play spin tires? I played it like once. Bro, you better win. In this car, I'm not gonna win. I'm saying it right now. Not gonna happen. I need that little bit of top speed advantage for the ending, which I don't have at all. Whoa, that guy blew up? Rest in peace. Nice Honda, bruh. The Armored Evo. We're gonna get Destruction All Star. What is Destruction All Stars? I haven't heard of that. Is that a game or something? Jester's lagging for me a bit. Somehow you were on the top. I don't know either. I guess I'm just like decently consistent up here. Pit maneuver? No. I don't race dirty. If I hit anybody, it's on accident. It's not on purpose. Oh my god. How are you still in front? Well, catch-up is on, so, I mean, that helps a bit. Livestream also helps. Oh, this thing handles so bad. Livestream, please, yes. Oh boy, not passing on the outside. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god, no. Oh! That would have ended so badly! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that was nuts. Oh, sold! He's got it! He's got it! He's trading it out. A lot of people on 2 wheels. Pacific Standard, anybody? Arbor Kuruma driving on this road, you know what that means. Lester's in our ear being very annoying. You have to go to Rand Canyon. You're almost there. There's gonna be a dinghy waiting for you. Bruh. Instant karma for the red. Oh my god. On my way to the dinghy. Almost there.